You know, we've got these teams
against T1 as they did, and I mean,
putting the same level.
Wanted to try to go for the swing instant with the right click. Is able to
Toss 9 here. This should be pretty handleable, but oh, he's going to get the kill on the
3v3, but Francis able to just find Dawson. Fast lane going to be set to slide across. The judge cuts NC Slasher in half. The drop down is Margaret. Dawson forcing the open. As Dombey sliding forward, just an absolute damage across onto Persia, but he's still able to come away with one. NC Slasher just going to be taken down. Shiro out into the open. It's an easy, quick shot there. As in reply to the timeout, Nongshim come away with a flawless peak kill. The second is found. Ivy picking him apart. And Shiro now last man standing. Will end up falling. Back-to-back flawless. Solid on the first. Can he find the second? The answer is going to be no, but Berserk is ever covering fire and puts Persia down to 10. Solid now into the 2v2. Ivy with the ult available. Gonna go for the invest, zip and zap through the walls here, through the smokes, but nothing really gonna be found. Slides onto the corner and Davy takes his head off. In the meantime, Margaret's able to find one out towards Art.
out of bullets.
Persia alive means that there's still gonna be a conflict fight potentially here for the round, but the double push up in towards Secret. Avoid some of the counter gravel. It's Persia off the defuse here for the moment. Retaps it, and there's the spray. By now gonna be coming through from Persia. 2v3. There's a spot up, but DOS9 does well to come away with that kill, but Persia still alive. The position of one, swings out, but Berserk finds the headshot, and it will be 3 and 9. Francis already able to find one though, as DOS9 and Shiro both going to be taken down. The swing onto the corner. Is immediately NC Slasher having to reply back. He's going to find. Happy to come away with a bit of a consolation kill there. Peak trying to make up his mind, but eventually settles on Berserk. Finds DOS9 for his troubles, and suddenly is just about on for an ace, but NC Slasher brings that to a conclusion. However, Nongshim are looking to bring this map to a conclusion. Shiro, the last one standing, tries to steady it. Pulled off the defuse, not held to half. Francis just looking to try to delay, swings out a little bit wider. Hunter's Fury now immediately going to be invested.
Look at the Ascension Grand Final. They stop.
Pressure coming through. Ivy desperately trying to backpedal some covering fire here from Demi at range, but he will fall, Francis. Any shot would take him down, and takes the fourth one there, but is eventually able to find it. The kill, and Persia cannot hold his. Margaret does manage to find one. They try to overwhelm. Berserk does fall eventually, but not before he's able to claim long. It's a solid use. Noting had opted to just not save onto that outlaw. And this is kind of why Famous with the Bulldog is absolutely wreaking havoc. Inside of Lamson is looking to play around the back of Truck here. The weapon again going to be drawn out, but it's beautifully read by Dawson. Takes it, and Margaret takes his head clean off. One more shot available, does get the connection, but there's the net. There's the... Look for a little bit more, and DOS9 will be able to go this swing out. He's fully blinded up, and Persia will collect it. An ace for the veteran is Nongshim. Pushed on both sides. Up to go forward. Times it on top of Berserk and still manages to get the kill. Berserk's a couple shots there. As ult now going to be coming through. Dombey trying to have his weapon taken away from him, but not before he's able to find one. But DOS9 holding. It might not count as a clutch in the game, but good God. What a performance to get Nongshim in. There's the peek out. First one claimed. DOS9 down to 5 HP. Still, however, able to come away with a second kill. Brought across, push out of the smoke. Margaret taken down, flashback around the corner. And I believe that the barrier mesh mispositioned, ends up on top of Tube. He just sat here behind the box. Not much going to be found off the back of that. Blast pack now going to be bouncing forward. The Molly landing. They get it up to half.
There's advantage, making this really challenging for Boom.
DOS9 now dead. It's going to be a pivot back over to B, but Ivy, I don't think he has any idea whatsoever. Drops down, needs to win the fight, and he cannot. That is...
Send anything out there. I'm just going to let the spike explosion happen.
Francis. Okay.
There you go.
Say, Francis, you need to die to that. It's in a little bit.
And they're really doubling down on that. And that's kind of sent them out.
Oh, DOS9!
Oh.
Clean with it once more.
Not missing the Guardian shots.
I mean, Mika was talking about it, you know, in the end of the discussion of that first map, bind. Kind of that PTSD here. And okay, re-peeks to find Famous, gets the headshot, finds a follow-up. Shiro dead as well. Player advantage now. Here in their hands, the wall comes up, and Margaret on the peak. Peek out, Margaret shut down. Shiro repositions up on top of the box. Still no tap the spike. Which is the re-swing, the nearly aligned form gets the flick. The hold, now Berserk is here, and he is gonna gun down two, maybe for the third, and he's got it. Ivy dead across the map. On the ultimate, the shot does connect slightly, but that shorty is not gonna do a damn thing in that range.
3 as is customary lately, and
The timing here on to Margaret. It's absolutely destroyed. Famous will come away with that kill. Doppy now trying to slide forward. Tries to split his attention, but Famous and NC Slasher able to hold their ground. Peek in from Francis is good for one, but Famous, but Berserk's up on top of the box. Has the high ground, has the kill. So swing out from NC Slasher is swift and clean. Ivy on the floor, just the one casualty so far. No economical to find one since the relay bolt to try to further delay. He's going to be eating some damage, has to get himself off of that bite and is able to do so. He tucks back in, but he's just so damn low.
Oh boy.
Peek out, slides into the wall, but does manage to escape. Persia going to be taken down. Ivy swinging around the back. Just miss a quick little glimpse there on a Famous, but Ivy's able to find it. DOS9 cleans up Margaret, but Dombey is just completely unnoted here. As he just continues. Last pack cleared. Francis, relatively utilist now. Spots out one, but the fuse is being held. He's got his swoop in, finds one, but he cannot stop it. Ain't shell. Right there at Dombey's feet. Gonna try to slide out. Eventually will fall, but Ivy comes up with 2.
Where?
They double face in to try to get the punish on the knee. That means that Shiro is unnoted. Persia forward, never mind. Shiro gonna be taken down. Ivy does turn back as Persia finds shell, but Ivy able to find Shiro over by stairs. But certainly to be found, and in fact, it's gonna be 2. Francis, Persia, both gonna be taken down. Dombey, however, refilling the space, pushing forward. Ignores the paint shields, but he's not quite spotting them out. And right as he goes for the swing up, trying to get the flip. Margaret trying to push forward for the paranoia, comes across, and NC Slasher swings the angle. Francis now all on his lonesome. Looks like he's had smoke gets sent. He has a haunt. There's a spot up on the 1, but cannot find the punish. Gets the headshot on the 1. Francis is going to be taken down. Now swaps over onto the judge, and this might be fully unanticipated. The pit now going to be coming through as well as Dombey tries to flush things out and open things up on that B side a little bit more. He's not going to be finding much, but then he gets taken down here alongside Berserks, and if he pushes in on that angle, you will barrel stuff him. Back is turned here for the moment, pushes out, and Ivy taken down. Persia does get traded out by NC Slasher, but Ivy able to find the trade. And them in with the advantage. Spike now here on the floor, wrap around the back. Ivy, the headshot into the spray down, comes up with a kill there on the DOS9. The rest of the team now joins in to Francis, putting that sheriff to good use. Doesn't put him down, but now suddenly as the dust settles, it's a 1v2. NC Slasher will eventually get picked, but weapons quite far away. Not sure if they're going to be able to juggle anything back. Bulldog going to be here for the squad. Margaret once again being brought forward here. The judge opening up, able to find one, but Shiro Berserks answering back in kind as Berserks goes crazy. They line up for him, but DOS9 will be able to hold it down to find the kill. Brings the gap now, it's just down to 1 round.
It's pretty good damage done though. I know.
Here, swings back over towards water, and Margaret has the angle. Gets the headshot, gets that punish in the meantime. Persia around the back, striking Berserks out of the equation. With 2 players left, falling the weapon now going to be passed over. 3 rifles here for the players as Famous trying to push forward, trying to utilize it, but it's just decayed so very low. He ends up falling. The flush equalized. Francis low on HP. Margaret watching, spotting, finds one, tucks back, gets himself back through the door, out to safety as Francis refills space over towards Orb. Now suddenly it's all answering back, some kills of their own, but the rest of the team collapses. They crunch, they destroy. And in the blink of an eye, they're out. 21, the push forward coming through. It's just a shooting gallery. The Zombie's able to find 1 more kill, but they cannot find the other 2. NC Slasher continuing to fight back, but eventually is felled. It's all at Berserks and he can't.
So a lot to work on for